Hey guys, this is Rahul from MySmartPrice.com and today we are taking a look at the Lumia 532. Microsoft launched their newest entry-level Windows Phone powered handset, the Lumia 532 Dual SIM sometime back in India. It is an important launch for Microsoft because the company with the Lumia 532 is able to offer a brand new Windows Phone powered device under the price tag of Rs 6500. With Microsoft having tasted success in this segment with Windows Phone devices in the past too, it was natural for us to take a detailed look at the Lumia 532. The Lumia 532 is a dual SIM 3G powered handset powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 200 quad-core chip clocked at 1.2 GHz. There is 1 GB of RAM along with 8 GB of onboard storage and up to 128 GB of micro SD card support. The Lumia 532 has a 4-inch WVGA resolution LCD display which is not of the IPS grade and hence has below average viewing angles. The phone is available in 4 colors: orange, green, white and black. The design of the device reminds us of the Nokia X series of smartphones which were based on Android. Moving on to the physical aspects of the phone, the back panel of the device has a matte finish while the sides sport a unique glossy finish. The latter makes us feel as if there is an additional translucent bumper protecting the edges of the colored shell beneath. The power key and the volume control buttons are to the right side of the device, while the left side has been kept completely blank. The micro USB port is placed at the bottom. The primary microphone is at the bottom as well, and on the front fascia are the 3 capacitive touch navigation keys, but without a backlight. At the top, the phone gets a 3.5mm audio jack, and at the back is the 5MP camera without LED flash. The glossy finish on the front fascia and the side lends the phone a tendency to slip off from the hands. However, the matte finish on the back panel does help you grip the phone well. The colored shell is pretty thick and makes you feel that this is a solidly built phone that is built to last. Moving on to the software front, the Lumia 532 runs Windows Phone 8.1 Update 1 with Lumia Denim firmware out of the box. If that sounded too technical for you, here's what that means. The Lumia 532 gets the latest Windows Phone version even though you are paying less than half of what you would shell out to buy a high-end Windows Phone. The software is quite smooth on the Lumia 532 and we did not notice any major lag or stutter while using the phone for a couple of weeks. However, it does show some signs of lag occasionally on social media apps like Facebook and Twitter. That said, these issues would be very rarely noticed. In day-to-day usage, the phone handled popular apps without major issues. The Snapdragon 200 quad-core chip with the Adreno 302 GPU handled basic games like Subway Surfers and Temple Run quite effortlessly. It didn't heat up abnormally while playing Subway Surfers for more than 15 minutes at a stretch. This is mainly because the developer of the game has optimized their game for this hardware configuration. That said, we did notice that the game tends to crash abruptly in the midst of gameplay. The Lumia 532 can be a nice music player too. It has above average volume levels and can drive most of the earphones out there, including those which have 32 ohms impedance. Mix Radio is installed by default along with Microsoft's Music app. You can listen to many mixes created by experts using the Mix Radio app, with the option of downloading them for offline listening. Mix Radio also acts as a standard music player and there are equalizer settings thrown in as well, something which the Windows Music app lacks. We really like the audio quality and the headphone output levels of the Lumia 532. At this price point, it's really difficult to get such a good audio quality. Simply put, the Lumia 532 surprised us with its performance in the audio department. The Lumia 532 supports stereo FM radio and is able to latch onto prominent FM stations very quickly. The FM radio app is very simple and gives the user the option to save FM channels. You can play the radio via the loudspeaker as well. However, there is no option to record FM radio programs. The Lumia 532 has a 5MP fixed focus rear camera without LED flash, while the front camera sports VGA resolution. Microsoft has given a f2.4 aperture lens for the main camera, while the front camera gets f2.7 aperture. The primary camera has a wide-angle lens with a focal length of 28mm. Frankly, we were not expecting Microsoft to offer such a wide aperture on such a low-priced Windows phone. Since the primary camera lacks autofocus, the minimum focus distance is 60 cm. In case you are interested in macro photography, this is not the phone for you. However, the fixed focus nature of the camera helps the phone to do well in landscape photography since everything is always in focus. Another surprise was the fact that Microsoft has thrown in manual controls in the camera app. This is similar to the controls seen on their mid-range to high-end Lumia smartphones. The Lumia camera is also pre-installed and works very well without any hiccups. Apart from the manual controls, there are various software lenses too, like Lumia Selfie, Bing Vision, Cinemagraph and many others that can be downloaded from the store. Let's check some of the image samples taken by the Lumia 532. The Lumia 532 can record videos as well. Strangely, the highest supported resolution is FWVGA. Even though the smartphone has mono microphones, Microsoft has given the audio bass filter feature on the phone, which is quite commendable. This essentially means you would be able to record clear audio in loud environments and concerts where normal devices tend to distort the audio. Here are some video samples taken using the Lumia 532. This entry-level Lumia supports Wi-Fi BGN, Bluetooth 4.0 and HSPA plus 3G standard, where download speeds can be up to 42.2 Mbps. The Lumia 532 is also a dual SIM, dual standby 3G device. However, at a time only one SIM can access 3G data. In our day-to-day usage, we found that the Lumia 532 with its 1560 mAh battery can last for a day on a single SIM with 3G data connectivity on and with constant usage of WhatsApp, Facebook and Twitter. In the dual SIM mode, you will need to charge the device again at the end of the day. The handset does not support any sort of quick charging feature and it takes around 2.5 hours to charge the phone completely. The Lumia 532 is available in India for Rs 6,349 as the best buy price from the company. The competition to the phone is very fierce and at the same price range, we have an army of Android phones that perform really well. In fact, many Android phones in this price range even support 4G LTE connectivity, something that was nearly unthinkable just a year ago. That said, if you are on a tight budget and need a smartphone which has a unique design, trendy color options and a smooth UI, the Lumia 532 would make a great choice. Also note the fact that the phone also tends to receive regular software updates, which ensures that all the latest Windows Phone features are incorporated into the phone as soon as they are released. Lastly, the phone also comes with great Microsoft Office integration, which does help align things in its favor. In case these features are important to you, we're pretty sure that you would be happy with the Lumia 532. Thank you for watching this detailed review of the Microsoft Lumia 532. This is Rahul from MySmartPrice signing off.